Spend the weekend with me as a private chef and a personal assistant to a spinster with 5 dogs. Valentine's edition. Every morning starts the same by releasing the krakens so they can eat, drink, and go outside and do their business. After the first 3 are done doing what they need to do, I let the other 2 out so they can do the same thing. I have to keep them separate or they'll rip each other's heads off. The first stop of the day was to Whole Foods to get a few things that the spinster had her eyes on. I also got myself some sushi to have for lunch later on. The next thing I had to do was enter the gates of hell called Trader Joe's. I don't understand the hype on this place, but this is a look of overstimulation and anxiety. But I did manage to find quite a few items. The next stop was Lark Patisserie. I got there an hour early, so I decided to eat my lunch in my car until a line started to form, which only took about 15 minutes of me being there. I didn't mind standing in line for 45 minutes because I got to stare at this beautiful and well-behaved dog. I also stared at this not-so-well-behaved lady who thought she can cut in front of all of us. We finally made it in, and I ended up getting one of each dessert. I tried the blueberry dessert in my car and decided right then I could probably make this myself and probably make it taste just a little bit better. It was fine, but it was not great. I then went to Aldi to try to find some lobster, but I had 0 luck. I finally made it home after a long, stressful day of driving in the city. I ate a second lunch, I took a 2-hour nap, and then I got right back to work to do the spinster's laundry, because if I don't do it, nobody else will. I wasn't really feeling well, but I still managed to get in a little bit of a workout. A little bit of movement is better than no movement. My trainer decided to step in and check on my form to make sure I was doing all my exercises properly. But I couldn't help but to notice one of the other gym goers laying there just staring at me and judging me. So my trainer came over to show me how to do the next few exercises so I don't embarrass myself. Thank goodness he was there. I really don't know what I would do without him. My gym partners were barking orders at me, telling me to push harder. Get it? Barking orders. I then had to make Valentine's treats for the spinster's dogs because obviously they're only the ones that love her. Then I cleaned the kitchen and got ready for bed. On Valentine's Day, I went to the most romantic place in the world. I got myself a cute Valentine's drink, and then the spinster's nieces came over to try the beautiful desserts I got yesterday. They enjoyed most of them, but not all of them. We all seemed to like the strawberry one the best. And this is what we left for the youngest niece to come over and try some later. She's a big fan of coffee, so we had her try the coffee one first. Obviously, she loved it. And then I got started on the Valentine's dinner for the spinster. I decided to make the viral lobster bisque pasta for the spinster, and it was a 10 out of 10, no notes. I will definitely be making this again. For dessert, I had this little raspberry mousse cake that was absolutely delicious. Then the dogs got their little Valentine's treats. Oh, 5-second rule. They also seemed to think their treats were super delicious, 10 out of 10, no notes. Before the night was over, I still needed the meal prep for the spinster for the week. And I finally settled in to watch a nice romantic feel-good show. And this is how I spent Valentine's weekend.